Who's smarter, men or women? The never-ending battle of the sexes might not be directly related to, well, sex, but I feel compelled to speak up, mainly out of frustration for science. Too often, people drag scientific facts into their flawed arguments about the supposed differences between male and female intelligence, or worse, logic. May Aristotle smite them for that. For centuries, we've been fed the idea that men and women are so different, they might as well belong to separate species. This mindset has terrible consequences, not just for how we interact with each other, but also for our sex lives. So, the first thing I teach are sexual organs the same. Our orgasms, practically identical. Our erections, identical. A clitoris is just a tiny penis. A penis is a big clitoris. Ovaries are internal testicles. It's all homologous, meaning it develops from the same set of cells. And nearly all behavioral differences between men and women, they come from society, culture, and upbringing. The same applies to the brain. In the womb, we all start out the same. The brains of male and female embryos develop identically from the exact same cells. This process begins in week 3 of pregnancy, long before sexual organs even start forming. It's only in week 7 that ovaries or testes begin to take shape. By week 8, if the embryo carries the SRY gene, it starts producing testosterone, which is for the most part the only real biological difference between male and female brains. Everything else is hormonal. In fact, not a single neurobiological study has ever proven a structural or functional difference between male and female brains. But we do observe differences in real life. So why is that? As the brilliant Asya Kazantseva pointed out, if you hand dolls to all little girls and construction sets to all little boys, you're bound to create a generation of women with strong social intelligence and men with better spatial skills. That's it. It's all about upbringing. I, for example, had 0 dolls as a child. I was given construction sets instead. My family never pushed any girly behaviors or chores onto me. I went to a school where gender roles weren't really enforced. And now, I play Dota, drink beer, solve Rubik's Cubes, support myself and my family, hate speaking in hints, enjoy casual sex, know my way around a power drill, and don't think I need a man for anything other than pleasure. Now, the only study I've come across that showed an innate cognitive difference between men and women and actually made sense found that men, on average, have a wider spread of IQ scores. In simple terms, if the average IQ for both genders is the same, the extremes are where men dominate, meaning in the top 0.1% of the smartest people, almost all men. That's your Nobel Prize winners, chess grandmasters, and top physicists. But in the bottom 0.1%, also almost all men. For everyone else in the middle, no difference. So, if in your personal experience all women are shallow and dumb or all men are weak and stupid, that's not a gender issue. That's your environment. And for the love of science, stop misusing research to justify nonsense. Thank you for your time.